よいしょっと。あ。はい。よいしょ。はい、冬月ゆきやです。やっていこうかな。続きやっていくんぜい。今日はどこまでやろうかね。NBA ファイナルでやろうか。やるかやるかな。ここか。飛ばすか、これ。前やったことがなかったことにされてる。
Listen, I grew up in a small town too.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight is Bills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the one. Devontae Mills is the two guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
A lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much. Anyway, I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside of the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now here's Lund. Back to Pagan. Pass to Lund. Back to Pagan. And here's Carrington.
Magazine. Magazine.
Lund misses. MP outside. Mills. And a miss there on the triple. Now Carrington, defense right there. Out to the right wing. Lund. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lund. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Pass to Lund. From 9 feet. Try to bank it in, but it misses. The High Flyers with the lead. And it's Mills missing. Outside Carrington. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Returns it to Carrington. Lets the three fly. Hauled in by High Flyers. Gove with it. And it's Lund picking him up. Screen by MP. From deep, it's O'Neill. side, MP. Clock at 6. Mills misses the 3. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, I'd say.
Now MP. He's got 5. And Devontae
Nice.
Mills, good for 3.
Nice rotation on the 3 ball from Devontae Mills. Coach loves his passing. When he locks in from long range, what a welcome bonus.
It's Carrington on the wing.
Ah,
Started by
that is
O'Neal. And Lund slams it in.
And the big dunk comes as a product of the big screen.
Yeah, that worked out beautifully. Freed himself nicely for the flush.
Hey, a strong physical play. Can't be
Wow.
afraid to flex the muscles every now and then.
Carrington for 3. And again, Zach with the triple.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
To the middle. Here's Callahan. And it's MP picking up the assist. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender.
14
Look at any
守れ
NBA
よ
roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Lund with the pick. Carrington for 3. The high flyers grab the miss.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
And that one's good. It's Mills.
For a guy like Devontae Mills, we know he can run an offense. We see it. He can distribute the rock at such a high level. So whenever he's making threes, that really would raise his stock if he can do it consistently.
MP.
Oh, but
Pagan
two-
defending. Right side, MP. Drops in the layup for 2.
And he is just a headache for whoever's got him assigned on D.
The attack from Sac Trail. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to
Double
be
team.
quick
Nice.
because these players eat,
Nice
sleep,
double
and
team.
breathe basketball.
Oh.
This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to
もらいます。
increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Pass to O'Neal.
いやーいら
2
ね
points as that one goes.
え今のはいらねえよ
Scorecard that big.
一人で行きゃよかっ
Together
た
a few more possessions like that, this lead could really
そ
open
して
up.
タイムアウ
Timeout
ト
called by Sac. He'll talk things over. And so here it's Sac. A 7-point
守れ
differential.
おお行ったぞ行ったぞ
Kicks it to Pagan. Martinez.
はい守りますはい大丈夫です行きます僕行きますか
Here's Olsen.
おおそこ入っとった
Looking to end
くそ
one. MP grabs the miss
しょ
and he lobs it up.
うん
It's Callahan. Makes it off the glass.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam
Yup,
Callahan,
yup.
paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
一本守れ一本しようちゃん
On the wing, it's Martinez. Covered by Brock.
Jason Brock. First personal foul.
みんなで行けば怖くない
Team foul.
And makes the first.
Edward Martinez.
モールフォワードなと
For 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
はい
MP with the rock. He's got 7. Pass to Mills.
はい
Screen by MP. And the shot goes down. And with Devontae Mills, he has such great vision for his age.
Mills is gifted with his ability to
Yup.
map out the court and make the right play.
There you
Always
go.
seems like he's looking to make that next pass. But make no mistake, he can still get his
あ
own shot
あ
when he
か
needs
ん
to.
ちょ
And it's
よしよ
Carrington
しよ
missing
し
the look.
He's having a
Gosh,
tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
Mills outside. Lets it fly from 18.
nice this.
And the high flyers tack on 2 more.
Taking what the D gives him, that's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
Lund,
守って
defended now by
守って
Callahan. Back to Pagan. Pass to Lund.
あいや
The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
He'll take a point-blank look every
来い
time.
来い。
Now the High Flyers with it. They have a 9-point lead. Here's MP. Oh, and the jam by MP.
He's got to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go. It's showtime.
あち
And
ち。
why not? The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He's got 5. To the paint. Lunge.
ナイス。
And Lunge slams it
何
in.
してんの。
Not looking like a true floor general. I mean, he's confident. He's already got a tremendous feel for the pick and roll.
ういういういういう
MP outside. Pass to Gov. From deep. It's
Nice.
O'Neal. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
ナイスや。
Carrington at the high post. Lunge.
はい。
The High Flyers grab the miss. And here is Mills. Outside, MP. The 3. And Devontae Mills, good for 3.
Devontae Mills.
He plays in his central role by getting his guys to their shots.
Such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
So we conclude the first half. High Flyers out in front. They lead by 12. Plenty of action still to come when we return. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He's got 5.
飛んどきゃよかっ
What are they
た
doing? You can't afford to be lax guarding Pagan, especially when he's operating from the mid-range.
Mills on the wing.
スクリーン。おい
MP. Pagan defending. Pass to Gov. Back to O'Neal.
かぶってんね
Down low. Oh, yes. 5 up, 5 down for him so far. He's perfect.
He's been Mr. Reliable again today. They need his points, and
守り
he's providing them.
守り
Now Lund. He's covered by Gov. Unloads from
リバウンドリバウンド
And again, Sac good for 2.
The big man, Lund, finding his stroke from mid-range.
Right side, MP. It's
Oh, Maria.
Callahan. Return to MP. Pass to Mills. 4-3. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington.
ダメだね
Now Martinez. Now here's Lund.
Oh,
Guarded by O'Neal.
打つやろ打つやろお前打つや
Left side, Lund.
打つやろロークあ
He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And here's MP. He's got 11. Outside Mills. Back to MP. From past the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
Kicks it out to Mills. O'Neal. Gov inside. Guarded by Lund. Here's MP. Sack with the rebound.
Not really the best decision. Get that easy too. No need to make it too fancy.
Count that
まさ
one.
か
I love the confidence Carrington plays with inside. He just knows how
ま
to
さかま
capitalize.
さか
Timeout
タイムアウ
called.
ト
The High Flyers talk things over. And the High Flyers making it
まさか
to make a substitution.
Set. Ben Olsen. Drexel Carrington. Keegan Hilton.
休憩したからないけるよな
Sean Mecca.
Outside Carrington. Pass to Olsen. Good on the bucket.
He is a scoring
決め
machine,
ちゃう
guys.
の
And
ね
I
そ
know I'm
れ
not the only one to describe him that way.
Outside MP.
お
Blocked by MP.
He does more than just put another 2 points on their lead. He does it with style.
He sure does. It's a dazzling move to the bucket.
Hey, he's extending that lead with an exclamation point. I'd even throw a second one on there.
Now Carrington.
Hey.
5 points in the game. Launches a 3. That one's off.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
Kicks it to Elmadawi.
ナイパーあれ
And the ball out of play. Sack will have it.
君ちょらんやないかい
And it's Sack with the ball.
チェッカせ
Down
ん
by 12.
うい
Carrington outside.
無理や
No good there. And that would have cut it to single digits. Pass over to Casey. And that one drops.
いや
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
And it's Sack with the ball.
ねパ
Here's
スよ
Cunningham. Here's Mecca. Now covered by MP.
守れディ
It's
フェンスよ
Mecca. Now covered by MP. Olsen.
あ
Gunn brings it down.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
Inside.
無理か
Kicks it to
It's just-
Elmadawi. MP inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful.
AP.
Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this
Huh?
match, but
It's a-
MP is
it's a-
having a much
it's a-
bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him.
Huh?
He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play. And I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Here's the high flyers. To the inside.
おい
And that one's good for Brock.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this
Time out.
thing.
And the attack from Sack call time here.
From set, Austin Lund, Ivory Lund, Edward Martinez,
Now here's Lund.
Michael Pagan.
Kicks it to Pagan.
Substitution for high flyers.
They need this. And it's
Yeah,
rebounded by O'Neal.
よし
Here's the high flyers. It's an 18-point game. Here's Callahan.
わ
And
ー
it's rebounded by Martinez.
Nice play on D. Got that hand in his
Eh?
face and prevented him from getting the easy look.
Oh, exactly. He was alert and aware, reacted to the shot quickly.
Now here's
Yeah.
Lund. On target from 13 feet out.
Hey, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home.
Pass to Callahan. Ka-ching! The wide open shot is on the money.
Nice flow through this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
And here's Lund. He's covered by Gov.
よし
One
リ
misses.
バウンド
You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does
Got it.
happen,
Oh.
but make sure you learn from it. Don't do
お
it
願いし
again.
ま
Count that one.
They're no doubt hoping that last basket seals this lead up for them.
It's looking pretty undeniable. Can't see them losing control of this contest.
Now here's Martinez.
いらんよ
6 to shoot.
いや
To the middle.
あそこか
And Lund slams it in.
ここ
With
か
authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
Here's MP. Oh, and the jam by MP.
He's trying to blow the roof right off this gym.
The fans are in awe. He's a showman.
I'm not
No,
sure
no, no.
Coach wants him to be quite so extravagant.
No, no, no.
But hey, it's hard to resist the chance when you can do something spectacular.
Now here's
早
one.
い。
Kicks it to Pagan. Martinez.
ディフェンスはちゃんとできてる。
Over Mills.
あ、
Martinez can't get it to go.
Ah, when you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
MP with power. The throwdown.
Unreal
Was there a
finish.
trampoline right there? That's awesome.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Carrington.
Get the perimeter.
Shot clock at 6. Off target from 3-point range. So it's the high flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them to win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
We'll catch up in a second, all right? MP.
あれ
Hey, great game,
見たんじゃ
man.
ない
Hey,
か。お見たかい。飛ばしとっていいか。はい。では。 手が出ちまう。よし、これでよし。よし。続きやっていこうか。続き。はい。順番にやっていきゃいいんか？うん。よしよし。うん。喧嘩売っていく。よしよし。なるほどね。顔死んでんな。はい。ティップオフ。おい。と。あ、すいません。はい。シュッ。えい。強いよ。俺らのチームは。あうわ。前か。うーん。戻ろう。えい。うわ。やられちゃう。おい。うわ。おい。強かった。撃ったらいいのよ、撃ったら。わお。わおわお。わおわおさん。はい。はい。あれだ。ずっこけ。うわぁ。うーん。 はい。ディフェンス、ディフェンス、トゥトゥクトゥトゥトゥ。あ、リバウンド取ります。走ります。嘘。あー、いい勝負してますやん。お、ポッポポー、ポポポポッポポー。あ、くれた。しゃ、ぽ、もうい、もうい、もういちょいちょい、もういちょちょん、ちょちょちょちょん、くるるってってって、あ、すいません。ほい、オッケー。トラベリング、知らんけど。はい。うー。ふーん、ふーん。あ、ID、オッケー。お、オッケーけのけ、け、オッケーけのけ。よいしょ。うやー。オーマイガー、オーマイガー。It's over, it's over. おー、あー、落ち着け。な、大丈夫、大丈夫。お前なら止めれる。お前ならいけるから。はい。ツースロー、じゃあワンスローや。ほい。はい。はい。はい。はい。ディフェンス。うわーお。うーん。それで、いえ、ナイスン。信じてたよー。 くるくるくると。はい。よし。ナイス。ナイスシュー。ナイス。ナイス。おい、おい。ナイス。うん。これよ、これ。これマッチ。あ、くそ。当たらんかった。うわお。ナイス。ふん。うん。ち、ち、ち。はい。前半戦終了。後半戦。はい。はい。うん。素晴らしい。素晴らしい。はい。ディフェンス。ああ。はい。うん。よし。ゴーゴーゴーゴーゴー。くそ。いけいけいけいけ、ゴーゴーゴーゴー。あ、間違えた。うん。おー、ナイスブロック。いけいけいけ、ゴーゴーゴー。ゴーだ。Y がどこかわからんかった。あ、惜しい。惜しい。くそ。Y ボタンは上か。ジャンプ。シュッ。惜しい。わお。いやい。いやいやい。 ぽい。タイムアウト。ジャンプ。走り走り。ほっ。うん。はい。素晴らしい。素晴らしい。素晴らしい。ディフェンス。よ。あかん。お。ないでいい。ないでいいパース。置いといて。おるや。シュン。おっく。おいしょ。オッケー。取った。シュッ。ディフェンス。よしよしよし。よっしゃ。無理か。よし。はい、はい、はい。2。はい。あかん。よっしょい。わっしょい、わっしょい、わっしょい、わっしょい、わっしょい。うっ。わあ。わあわあわあ。しょい。 シェイシェイシェイ。お任せ。お任せ。はい。ありゃあ。あられー。お、あ、いや。さすがに、今のはダメか。くるくる、くるくるくる。わお。よしよし。ん、いいよ。打っていいよ。はい。よしよし。ー。はい。次の試合、レッツゴー。オールスター戦。ブンブン、ブン。ほら。はん。 許せんな。ドアはもう蓋はもう吹かせてあげないと。ジャンプーン。よし、勝負じゃポカスカやってんぜ。うい、うい。おい。ああ。大丈夫、大丈夫。はい。おい。守る、守る、大丈夫。出す。出す。オッケー。ああ、ごめんちゃい。ういし。ディフェンス、ディフェンス。大丈夫。大丈夫じゃない。大丈夫じゃなかった。大丈夫じゃなかった。ごめんちゃい。ごめんちゃい。ナイス。ナイススーン。ナイススーン。くる。はい、大丈夫。あ、どうぞす。ナイス。大丈夫。はい、はい、はい、はい。いける。ナイスーン。んナイス。あー、ごめんちゃい。よっ。うい。いや。はい。ういし。 あ、おい。危ない危ない。あ、あいつ下がったな。あのイキスカネ野郎が下がったぜ。お、2番。あ、はい。ほい。オッケーオッケーオッケー。そう取れんかった。うーい。うーい。はい。ああ。え、ああ。いや、パン。うわお。やっちった。けん。あ、よし。ああ、ああ。やっちった。うわ。うん。ああかんのか。おいし。そう。あええ。おーい。 よし。後半戦。ワードやっけうい。わあ。わわわわ。ナイス。ナイスンスンスンスン。やあ。ややや。ややや。しゅ。うん。いいよ、いいよ。ディフェンス。クソ。はい。ました。しゅ。よし。くそ。うら。うん、まあ。音が出てない。
Now MP, McCall covering. Left side MP. Outside Carrington. Beyond the arc.
これは。
Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when you can.
もう手に。お、
The
負けとる。
EYBL lead this one. Outside, Tombo. McCall.
うい。
The three-pointer, no good. Pass to MP. And the layup is good.
It's amazing. The longer we go, the more offense we see.
Yeah, both teams are feeling it right now.
Dermanenko outside. McCall covered by MP.
あ
The high post shot. McCall shot off the mark. To the inside. Moore. That's good. And the way that Jaden Moore can cut right through a defense, it's impressive.
Like a hot knife right through butter. Even when you think you've taken away a lane angle, Moore still finds a way. You gamers out there, it's almost like he's glitching through the defense at times.
So it's both teams making a change here.
A confident player who steps up in the biggest moments. Any coach would love to have McCall on their team.
MP gets number 9 to fall. He's shooting 90% now.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Well, what a battle we've seen between MP and McCall so far. They've each had their moments in this.
You can tell there's a lot of competitive fire between these two. And they both want to get the best of each other. But for as high of a prospect as McCall is rated, MP's done a fantastic job of hanging with him in this game.
Jish to Tombo. Back to McCall. That counts. He's put up a baker's dozen, making 8 of them.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
From deep, it's MP. And the West hits it again from deep.
They've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those, that's all it takes to really get him going.
Timeout called by the EYBL. Deciding to make the switch here. The EYBL All-Stars trail. Pass to Cologne.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Black. Outside. McCall.
Oh, don't.
It's good for bucket number 9. He's taken 14 attempts.
Look at McCall, just willing his way to what he wants. He used that screen to free himself up.
Now MP, defended by McCall. And MP gets it to go.
Smart play to work the ball in close. Just easier to score from that distance.
And here's Lack. Cologne on the outside. No good from outside.
Especially when you're losing down the stretch, throwing up ill-advised threes isn't how to close this gap. You gotta get a better shot than that. How about that feed? Most young players do 1 or 2 things well, but Carrington, he can do a little bit of everything.
Lack with it. Cologne on the outside. Back to Lack. 5 to shoot. Pass to Prachumsky. Rebound goes to the WCBL. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team combined.
And he makes that one.
Well, Lack's on his toes out there. He's focused on the movement of his teammates and looking to find the open man.
Carrington left side. Mills outside. Right side, MP. Back to Mills. MP. And a dunk by MP.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Now a timeout called by EYBL.
いいですよ。
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. It's a 10-point game. Cologne for 3. The shot, no good. So it's the West now. Down low. Hits the front iron, and it goes in.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, and on behalf of Drake and the crew, we'd like to officially welcome everyone to garbage time.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here.
Good.
And they'll just let the clock run out here.
And you cannot argue with the W there.
Here's MP. Oh, and a jam by MP.
Wow.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP's ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that's a wrap, everyone. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Mommy. Thank you for tuning in.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as the WCBL All-Star stunned the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together, first time playing a game at this level, and everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah, I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning
Yes.
into a really exciting season.
Whew.
Well,
Hey!
there he is,
Hey!
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to see
MP.
you. Good to
Great
see you.
game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, you know, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything, you know.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.
Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Yeah. Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never gonna play again. You don't have a future in this, NP.
Right. Come here. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. I mean, your jaws must be, like, killing you. Because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Okay. I really hope you enjoy your shining moment,
Yeah.
but this is as good as it's gonna get for you, NP.
Oh, but it's so good.
Okay.
おーい。あれ見とくん忘れとった。え？終わり？終わった。終わったよ。終わったよ。メールが来て、オフィスに来いっつっとった。ああ。これを、これめっちゃ流れてるやん。 と、あ、これか。これでいいんか。オフィスに来いって言われたな。オフィス。え？こっち？あ、これか。あ、これか。
Okay. I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe.
ヨーロッパへ
That's your path to the NBA.
笑っちゃうわ。
Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mhm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen. You did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay. So I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
gonna...
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay? Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see.
難しいな。お。PA の元アシスタントコーチ率いるパーリーズ FC バスケットボールってたば。こっちにしよう。多くのプレイ、時間プレイして NBA 入り有望な選手にすることになりますが、いいチャンピオンシップトーナメント。どっちにしよっかな。パリか。安静。Buongiorno.
Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France.
Wow.
And this is the very first episode of Out of Bounds, the web series that takes you behind the scenes of my basketball journey. And helping me film these videos is my main man, Xander Jones, our in-house filmmaker. Xander, come talk to the people.
Hey, I'm Xander. I'll be helping out MP with his social media content.
All right, get out of here. But Xander, you got any questions for your boy?
Yeah, how are you adjusting to life in France so far?
Woo, man, listen, I just got here yesterday. So I've basically unpacked my clothes, and that's it.
That's fair. When do you start hooping?
I'm actually about to head to the gym for my first practice with Paris FC Basket. I'm going to meet my teammates, my coaches, and I'm just really looking forward to it all.
All right, after you settle in, what are you looking forward to the most about living in France?
I know it, but whatever. The food. My dad's an amazing chef, and he gave me this whole list of stuff I got to try.
All right, well, what's on it?
Man, this thing is in categories, bro. I barely know how to say this stuff, but we got beef bourguignon, coq au vin, ratatouille, and cassoulet. He's got like 75 cheeses on the list and all kinds of breads.
Man, that sounds like a serious list.
Oh, yeah, my dad does not play when it comes to his food. But that all comes later. Because I came here to prove myself against the best NBA prospects in France. And everything takes a backseat to that goal.
Bet that. Sounds like you're in for some exciting times out here.
And you're all along for the ride with me, so can't wait. Are we done? Yeah.
Yeah, when I think we have enough, I'll give you a cut signal. I'll just straight up say we're good.
Oh, right. You said that before. My bad.
Nah, bro, look, don't sweat it. You're doing great, bro. Your personality is really coming through, and that's what's gonna hook people. They'll come for the basketball, but they want to get to know you, as a person. So,
luckily, I'm a yapper, so
I could definitely see that. You got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery, really. I got my first game coming up in a couple of days, so I'm like, I gotta be ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
シャイやっていこう。チーム練習。
And go! Let's move!
Oh.
Full speed! Come on, let's go!
I got Bucky that time.
Cheaters never win.
No, I got him. Hey, is all the practices this intense?
The first part, yes. Then we do more plays and things of that nature. Then more conditioning. Then more plays. It keeps going on and on like this.
Man, I gotta tell you something. Back home, captains usually come a bit more serious, but I like you. You're funny.
This is not a joke. We have to have peak fitness to compete. Like football.
Let's huddle up! Let's go!
I understand.
This is professional life. We make practice difficult so that the games are easy.
Fourth quarter's winning time, boys. But it's also when you're the most exhausted. To win, we gotta be the fittest team on the court. All right, so we're gonna do a scrimmage that simulates late game exhaustion. Short shot clock, full court, all out hustle. I want you moving faster than Busta Rhymes raps, all right? Let's go!
Hey, Cap, does Coach know Busta Rhymes or something?
No.
Weird.
なんか練習始まる。よし。大丈夫。 あーい。あーい。あ、
I got it. Hey,
あれ。よし。おいおいおい。気抜いたらあかんよ。
you call this fun? Good rebound, MP. Hey, you done? Bro, you had enough? Take that. Come on, baby. Right. Right. Hey, yo. Right here.
あ、じゃーん。
Oh, that's the win. It's the win. Conditioning is not optional, people. All right? Okay. We're going to work on sideline out of bounds plays, a staple of late game offense. These have to be executed to perfection to be successful, which is especially hard when you're tired. First play is called Cypress. What we're trying to do is spring Pierre for a 3, and there are 3 members of Cypress Hill, so that should be easy to remember. Insane in the membrane. Anyone?
Insane in the brain.
Bogey gets it. See? He gets it. All right. What we're trying to do is get Pierre an open look for a corner 3. MP, you got to set a hard screen. If your man blows past you, we're cooked. Got it?
Oui, coach. I got you.
You got it? Okay, good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Move it. Move it, MP. Get to your spot now. Come on. Play tough. Play tough. Oh, God. You're not in high school anymore, MP. You got to play tough here. Let's go. Bang that. Bang that.
Soft. Cap, was that dude raised by a pack of wolves?
What do you mean by this?
I mean, it feels like a pack of animals just ran through me.
He's a good guy to have on your side. Doesn't talk much, but loyal.
To you, maybe.
We need to know these plays backwards and forwards, MP. You're not Dr. Dre. We're not going to wait 16 years for you to release Compton.
What you mean, coach?
You need to move quickly, without hesitation, like Lil Wayne releasing his mixtapes at his peak.
Better.
Okay, good. Let's do it.
Coach Graves makes confusing hip-hop metaphors from 30 years ago.
Does he know that, though?
I don't think so.
Let's line him up!
どうしよっかな。 RZ ハイライトプレイ。
All right, first game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
Ooh, okay. We're taking on Nanterre. I hope I said that right. But it's led by Benoit Lambert, a projected second rounder. He's a stretch big who can knock it down from outside.
I feel you. All right, well, obviously you're looking to win this game, but as someone with an eye on the NBA draft, how does that affect your approach?
My approach never changes. I compete as hard as I can and I play to win. But when you go up against another draft prospect, you have an opportunity. You know, you gotta give the scouts a one-to-one comparison. So, if I'm outplaying this guy on the same court, in the same game, and he's projected to go second round, what does that make me?
Makes sense. How has practice been so far?
Tough. These guys really get after it in scrimmages, but it's gonna make me a complete player. Someone any NBA team could use.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think we got what we need.
Nice. Look, I'm not gonna complain on tape, but bro, these practices are killing me. Oh, God, these Euro dudes, I don't get it. They love to hack, and somehow the conditioning programs are even crazier.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, you do look a little rough. You feeling all right?
I'm a little beat up, to be honest with you, and I'm extremely sore, but I gotta find a way to push through it.
Yes, sir. It's just an adjustment. You be all right.
Yeah, just, you know, this kind of stuff, just make sure we keep it off the socials, all right?
No, of course, man. We in this together. We only gonna show the world what you want them to see.
Yeah, that's good.
What's
Xander, I need help up.
I got you.
Yep.
Oh, yes, sir.
Gosh. A city with tremendous history and a love for basketball. We are live in Paris. Good evening and welcome. We have FBSL action coming your way here on 2K Sports. Nanterre versus Paris. I'm Blake Suniga, joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi. We should have a fun one here.
The FBSL season is young, and so is the talent here in Paris. I'm excited to see how Benoit Lambert looks this year, as well as the newcomer, MP.
MP, the latest American to jump over and join Paris FC's roster, and not an easy transition, fellas.
No, not at all, Blake, but this is the path MP chose. And we'll find out very quickly how he stacks up against some of the best young talent that France has to offer. And a lot of great talent on the floor in this one. But the big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA.
MP outside. And that one drops.
Down low, MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
Pass to Lambert. Chauvet. Peltier outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
Stolen by Elic. Fast break Paris. And he lobs it up towards the rim.
You know, one thing for a lot of these young players, this is the first time they're going up against grown men.
The level of strength is something you cannot prepare for. When you face off against players that do this for a living, it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
His presence as a scorer has a calming effect to them. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And stolen by Zadirko. To the middle. Pass to Chauvet. Marchand. Back to Chauvet. Over MP. It's rebounded by Dumont. Down low. Stolen by Marchand.
なんてこった
There's
い
the triple. And Chauvet missing.
Something that's interesting, you kind of think about it, the fitness level of these players at the professional level, it's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough adjustment.
Now here's Peltier. Screen by Lambert. Dumont with the steal. Ahern outside. Outside Dumont. A drive by MP. And MP slams it in.
And how about that? MP showing a little extra flair with the thunderous throwdown.
Marchand, defended by Illich. Here's Chauvet. From the high post, he drills it. It's Paris leading. Here's MP. Oh, slam it down, MP. And here we see the debut of MP, a guy who made his way over from Vermont in the United States.
Yeah, I'm real interested to watch MP. He's looking to try and carve out a path to becoming a professional player, either here in Europe or back in the NBA. His agent urged him to come to France and develop his game.
Out of bounds, it'll be Paris ball.
Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And Nanterre making a change here. Fortier outside. MP. Here's Dumont from the arc. Offensive rebound. Zadirko, good.
Oh, defensively, you gotta get a body on Zadirko and box him out. He's a very large dude out there.
Here's Marchand. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There's the three. Beaumarchais can't get it to go. And so many of the prospects here in France dream of representing Les Bleus on the international stage.
The French national team is as great as it's ever been. You look around this league, and the level of prospects here and going into the NBA is as strong as any nation.
Now here's Lambert.
Shush,
It's gonna be a 3-second call.
There's no
And here's Paris. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. To the right side. MP inside. Chauvet covering. MP, it's good. And for the young players like MP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy, how to fit in here in Europe. It's a really high level of play. And it's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
And it's Paris with the ball. Pass to Ahern. MP. And here's Illich. Guarded by Lambert. Screened by Illich. With the shot. Ahern, no good. Outside Chauvet. Here's Bleu. Let's go with a three. Cans it from downtown.
Great job getting the ball to the right guy there. Chauvet showing what a good facilitator he can be.
Here's MP. And Lucky 7 drops right in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
And the coach of this Paris FC team, Wayne Graves, worked his way through the ranks. He started as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
And Chauvet picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And you know they'll be trying to draw that next one quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the line and get some easy buckets.
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unbelievable.
How about that hang time?
Measured in minutes, not seconds.
You need some hang time if you're going to pull off the 360. And guys, safe to say, he got it.
Now here's Marks. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Inside. Back to Portier. Illich. No good on the triple.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time, but he got lucky.
To the inside.
Wow.
And Lambert with the slam. And without a doubt, the star of this Nanterre Elite team is Benoit Lambert. He can shoot the lights out, fellas.
And we've talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. It's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop.
Difficult situation here for Nanterre. Outside Marks. Pass to Chauvet.
Shot clock at 5.
Misses the three. And here's Paris.
To the paint.
Zadirko, good.
But just about 250 pounds, Zadirko can be a wrecking ball in close.
Here's Bleu. Here's Chauvet.
Yeah.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Good job running that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys.
Portier outside.
Wow.
Alive.
Zadirko. And the
Shoot.
officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line.
What strength by Zadirko on that sequence, just willing that shot in despite the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one misses. To the inside.
Shot's good by Peltier.
Those 2 points, almost a sure thing when they're able to get the ball inside to that position.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Up by 16. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway. One thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talents, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
Well, for MP playing here in Europe, the goal is to get to the NBA. He wants to show GMs around the association what he's capable of.
Now here's Peltier.
Wow.
And it's Marchand getting it to go.
He's been kind of passive today, but maybe that'll get him going. For them to be successful, he needs to be a little more selfish.
MP outside. Illich
lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
I mean, that's just bogey being bogey, right? We've seen this time and time again.
Here's Marchand. The rebound by Zadirko. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become. Wow, I'm going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will. Special.
You see that in a couple highlight reels.
An absolute circus dunk. I hope you guys have some popcorn ready.
Now here's MP.
A 21-point lead, the biggest in this game.
And Bogey Illich may not be the player he once was, but he can still be a factor.
When the burst he used to have is replaced by his leadership on the floor. Much like his twin brother Lazar, who plays for Madrid, Illich is a guy who has found success throughout the years and knows how to win.
Down low.
Good, and Marchand gets the assist.
Well, everybody knows that Lambert can do work outside, but what you might forget is he's got no trouble scoring inside as well.
Now here's Chauvet.
He has 6.
Screen by Lambert.
The 3
Chauvet missing.
And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
MP outside. Pass to Ahern.
The 3-ball. It's good from long range.
Well, Paris needs Ahern's scoring from all over the floor. His three-point shooting can trigger their entire attack.
Now here's Marchand. Now Marks. He's covered by Ahern.
Yep, that goes.
It looked pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open.
Ahern on the wing. Outside Dumont. Elich. MP. Chauvet covering. Out to Ahern. Back to MP. Ahern outside.
From outside, off the mark.
And Nanterre Elite with possession. And so far we've seen MP getting the better of Lambert out there. Are you guys surprised?
Well, a lot of scouts came here to watch Lambert do his thing, but MP has been the star of the show so far. There's no denying that.
Now here's Elich. MP on the wing, guarded by Lambert. And Dumont gets it to go.
So the captain of this Paris FC group, the methodical Pierre Dumont.
And Dumont is kind of the guy who always keeps his cool on the court. Never gets rattled and does all the little things.
LPA, no good.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely, more importantly, it's tough. Oh, well done, Elich. Pulling back the clock.
Outside Marks. Screen by Lambert.
Pulls it.
Marks, no good.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Good. Wow. Yurko with 3 key words. Get off me.
Outside Chauvet.
Inside.
Here's Lambert.
And too long on the shot. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Just dominating this one. And do not.
And we welcome you back to Paris. The two teams are all set as we get this 4th quarter going. Here's Bleu.
To the middle.
Lambert.
Help me out.
Good work defensively by the Steward. MP with it. Now guarded by Lambert. And here's MP. Outside the Duke. MP. Fortier outside.
Shot clock at 6.
Here's MP.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They've played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Here's Bleu.
And the 3 off target.
He had all the time in the world to get that shot off.
Blanchet.
And he banks in the layup.
It's so nice to have someone who can take charge like he has.
They've got to be feeling good about having the ball in his hands at that end of the floor right now.
Yeah, he's just been so smooth.
Up again. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now.
Fortier outside.
From the top of the key.
Again, it's Paris.
You know, I'd like to see more of that out of him. He's been passing up shots more than usual, even though he's been hitting the ones that he takes.
And that one good.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him to the rim that well with a pass.
And it's MP off the drive. Nice shot by Blanchet.
High IQ play from MP kicking it out, setting up a ready 3-point shooter.
Pass to Bleu. Over to the wing. Beaumarchais. Just 4 to shoot. Screen by Lambert. Lambert with the slam.
At almost 7 feet tall, Lambert can certainly hammer it home, especially when he's given ideal positioning.
And MP gets it to go.
He shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect, and like we say, he's been making music all day long.
Pass to Girard. There's the lob to the hoop.
Okay, let's see.
MP with it. Here's Blanchet. Fortier outside.
Mic check.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, a bigger lead guard, Fortier can have success down low for this Paris ball club.
Pass to Bleu.
To the inside.
Blanchet.
And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
He didn't have to slow down at all. That lead pass was timed perfectly.
Here's Ledoux. And that falls. Girard has picked up his first foul of the game.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other?
Now here's Chauvet. Covered by MP.
To the paint.
Lambert. And Lambert with the slam.
Yeah, well, he's an undersized center, but he more than compensates for it with some serious leaping ability.
Wasted no time on that one.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got an unusual skill set for a big man.
Here's MP. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way and let him take it.
Elchier outside.
Got a piece of it.
The Sewer with the steal. MP on the wing. Marks defending. MP right side.
Wow.
There for Marks. And so here's Nanterre.
Down low.
Misses from short range. MP with it. Now guarded by Lambert. MP
uses the glass to finish the layup.
Season opening and does not hesitate. That shows you MP's confidence and how prepared he is.
Here's Chauvet.
Got it from about 16 feet.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Can't argue with it. Just get the W, get home. And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Now Marcon. And that'll do it. Paris FC coming away with the win. A nice showing from the young team.
Everyone knew this Paris team, they'd be young. But I think they've turned some heads in how...
Thanks for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition in France? It's a big step up from high school, yes?
They play hard here in France, and everyone's a pro, so the level of competition is a lot better than in high school. But I got some great teammates and coaches, and they're helping me get up to speed.
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to okay Benoit Lambert. Was that a focus for you tonight?
Yeah, my focus is always going to be on winning. I've made no secret that I want to play in the NBA, so I know that Benoit is a big-time prospect here, but I'm here to work on my game, become the best player I can be, and help my team get wins.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
MP, I want to put a little something in your ear, okay?
Yeah, go ahead, I'm listening.
All right, now I know we're here to work on your draft stock, but I saw your post-game interview the other day, And I don't think you should talk about the NBA with the press that much.
What you mean?
Same goes for your social videos.
Wait. I'm just being honest out there. Like, I don't understand what that has to do with the management. You even said that it was okay in the contract negotiations.
No. Look, I'm not worried about management. I'm worried about your teammates. They might not like a constant reminder that you see them as a stepping stone.
But that's not true.
I know. But you've got a lot to gain if this team is successful. Paris doesn't have an automatic berth to the EBA championships, but playing well in that tournament would be huge for your draft stock.
No, yeah, you're right. I hear you, Austin, 100%.
Okay, good. Look, but other than that, you're doing an outstanding job, okay? You came here to outplay top prospects, and you're doing it. So nice work.
I appreciate that, Austin.
All right. Talk soon.
Yep.
NBA まで行きたかったけどね。今回はここまでにしよっかな。それじゃあ、ご視聴ありがとうございました。X のフォロー、チャンネル登録、高評価、お願いします。それじゃあ、おつゆきやん。